Hey everyone, and welcome! If you're looking to make sure your blog doesn't just survive but actually thrives in the next few years, then you are in the right place. Today, we're going to break down the essential strategies you need to future-proof your blog for 2026 and beyond.
Welcome to Deep Dive AI. And hey, if you get some value out of this explainer, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more just like it. And if you want to dig even deeper, you can always find more details on our blog. The link is right there for you in the description below. So let's just kick things off with a really important question. Is your blog actually ready for what's coming? I mean, the digital world is changing at an absolutely dizzying pace, and the blogging landscape, it's more competitive than ever. Staying ahead of the curve isn't just a nice-to-have anymore, it's essential. And the data really shows how fast the ground is shifting beneath our feet.
And to put that into perspective, just look at this number, 70%. That's the percentage of bloggers who are already using AI in their workflows, for everything from brainstorming ideas to totally optimizing their SEO. And get this isn't some far-off prediction, it's the reality today. It really creates a sense of urgency for all of us to adapt and fast.
But with that challenge comes a huge opportunity. We're talking about a potential 50% boost in your engagement rates. How? Through content personalization. See, readers today, they expect an experience that feels like it was made just for them. And the amazing thing is, the tools to do that are more accessible than ever before.
And, let's talk about the bottom line, the money. Bloggers who get smart about diversifying their income, creating multiple streams, they can earn up to 3 times more. That's huge. It just goes to show how smart strategy connects directly to real, tangible results. So the big question is, how do we actually do this? Well, it all boils down to 3 core pillars.
All right, pillar number 1. This is the absolute heart of your blog, smarter content creation. This is all about figuring out how to create top-notch content more efficiently, more effectively, and using the best tech we have at our fingertips. And really, it all comes down to striking the perfect balance. On one side, you've got AI tools, which are absolutely incredible for generating ideas and just, getting things done faster. But on the other side, and this is non-negotiable, you have your unique human voice and expertise. That's what builds trust. The real magic happens when you blend the two. And of course, even the best content in the world doesn't matter if nobody can find it. Modern SEO isn't something you just do once and forget. Nope, it's a constant loop. First, you've got to do deep research on your competitors to see where the opportunities are. Then you optimize your content with things like structured data, which helps search engines really understand what you're about. And finally, and this is crucial, you track your performance relentlessly so you can learn, refine, and do it all over again but better. Okay, so you've got amazing, findable content. What's next? Well, that leads us straight into our second pillar, engaging your audience. Getting people to your blog is one thing, but turning those casual visitors into a loyal, dedicated community, that's a whole different ballgame.
To really engage people, you have to understand them first. It's that simple. And today's analytics tools give us this incredible 360-degree view. We can see exactly how users behave on our site, we can monitor key engagement metrics like comments and shares, and we can even track conversion rates to see what's actually working.
This quote from our source material just hits the nail on the head. Personalization is everything. Think about it. When you land on a site that just gets you, that feels like it's speaking directly to your interests, you're way more likely to stick around, right? That's how you crush your bounce rates and keep people coming back for more. All right, this brings us to our third and final pillar, and this one's a biggie, treating your blog like a real business. This is where we shift from being just a creator to being an entrepreneur. It's about professionalizing your entire operation, from monetization to workflow to security. Now, a huge part of running a business is picking the right tools for the job. And there's a classic trade-off here. When you're just starting out, free tools are an absolute lifesaver. But as you grow, you'll find that paid tools often deliver so much more in terms of customer support, frequent updates, and, most importantly, the ability to scale with you. And please, whatever you do, do not sleep on security. The data here is pretty scary, actually. Blogs with poor security are a whopping 60% more likely to get breached. Investing in solid security isn't just a tech expense, it's an investment in protecting all your hard work, your reputation, and the trust you've built with your readers. Okay, so let's pull all these threads together. Let's talk about the framework for actually building your future-proof blog, starting right now. When you boil it all down, it comes back to these 3 pillars of success. Number 1, smarter content creation, where you blend AI's power with your own authentic voice. Number 2, engaging your audience.
using data and personalization to build a real community. And number 3, the blog as a business, where you get serious about monetization, tools, and rock-solid security.
So, as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with a question to really think about. After everything we've covered today, the AI, the SEO loops, personalization, security, which one of these strategies are you going to implement first? What's your very next step to start building your blog's future? Thanks so much for listening. Again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and for all the details, you can check out our blog in the description. We'll see you next time.